My YouTube channel, my Instagram channels, all my channels are very much a space of learning because I am a teacher by nature. I really am. I love to impart knowledge and I love to learn. And for me, life is about learning. Growth is about learning. So what would be amazing is if you could make this your space of learning, to give me your thoughts and your inputs and share with me your journey, just as I'm sharing my journey with you. But let's make this channel a really interactive channel where you post your questions and your challenges and things that you're going through. And, let's just learn and grow together. I think it would be amazing if you could be part of this journey with me. Welcome to 2018. So this year's already hit the ground running, and last night I worked until 1 o'clock and it's just crazy. I learned so much last year. I mean, if you watch any of my past videos, you just know it was all about learning and pain and learning and pain, but so much change happened. It was amazing. And I know this year's going to be pretty much the same thing, but I want to start the year with a slightly different focus. So for me, this year is going to be about better work and not as much work. So it's really important for me that my team focuses on the quality of the work that they're producing and not just chasing money and results and just pushing huge amounts of work out there. So that's important for me as the leader to take a step back, because I find that whichever space my head is in, that's the space my team manifests in. So as a leader, my focus for this year is to be more in a space of rest, to be more in a space of consciousness, constant presentness. So when I find myself, my stress levels rising, I pull myself back. I literally take a couple of deep breaths. I center myself in the present. Fear and anxiety lies in the future. Shame and resentments lie in the past, but in the present right now is the only place that peace lies. So my focus for this year is to do a lot more resting and a lot more thinking and being a lot more present and conscious about the kind of work that we take on board. So not just saying yes to everything, but starting to be a lot more selective, because time is really precious. I want my team to spend a lot more time thinking and less time rushing around frantically and doing. That being said, there is power in doing. So this year is the year that I'm going to write my book. I've committed to it. I'm going to start the process of writing my book, and you guys, I'd love you to be part of it. I need your input and your comments so that it can be a really amazing thing. I commit to once a month releasing at least one of the draft chapters. So I'd love you to be part of that whole thing. I wanted to give more talks, and I learn on the stage so much and I love speaking and sharing. So this year I've got a whole bunch of new goals that I've written down, and I encourage you as well to actually take the time, sit down now before we hit February and write down your exact goals. Like, how many times do you want to have gymmed? How many books do you want to have read? How many blogs do you want to have written? And make sure that you've actually written down your exact goals. How many kilograms do you want to weigh? Or how many times do you want to have done this or done that, or gone away, or whatever your goals might be. How many new clients do you want to have closed? How much do you want to earn, and all your revenues? And then it's a matter of just tracking that back and making diary bookings, actually physically taking your calendar and making those tasks, scheduling those tasks. Otherwise, you're going to come to the end of the year and nothing's going to have happened. So a big part of being more in a space of rest is planning. So I'm really excited that my new morning routine, I wake up an hour and a half earlier than normal, and it starts with some exercising and some gym and meditation and praying and reading Bible and focusing myself and positive affirmations and even meditation, and then planning my day. So I don't want my days to just like leap up on me and then happen in this frantic space of busyness. I want my days to be planned so that I know, what am I doing today that is achieving my goals, and what do I need to do today to achieve those goals. So I'm really excited about that. I really want to encourage you guys to start a morning routine. Get up an hour earlier, go to bed an hour earlier. TV is not going to achieve anything in your life. So my goal is like to cut TV out almost completely. And to take the TV time either to read a great book. So my goals are to read some amazing great books. I'm going to try for at least 2 books a month, business books. Read the thoughts of great people and I can be great too, and shortcut my way to greatness and wealth. And number 2, wake up early and start your morning discipline with focus meditation, focus on your goals, focus on your day, breathing and exercise. And I think that like those 2 things are really going to help this year be really amazing. So yeah, as part of this whole journey, tell me what your morning routine is. Commit to it. See if you can do it at least for, let's say, 40 days in a row. What did they say? 20 days makes a new habit. Let's go for 40. So let's see if we can commit to a new morning routine for 40 days to start a new habit. And then tell me which books you're going to be reading this year, or at least tell me how many books you want to be reading. So the book I'm reading at the moment is The Slight Edge. It's a brilliant book to start the year with. So The Slight Edge, I definitely suggest that you read The Slight Edge, because it literally talks about all the small little disciplines that make your life completely different. And if you do a lot of small boring things every single day, you can be rich and happy and successful after 20 years. But if every single day you do a lot of lazy things, you're going to be unhappy and unsuccessful after 20 years. But either way, 20 years are coming for both of us. And so you're either doing the good things or you're doing the bad things. So I'm reading The Slight Edge, and I'm also about to start Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So I'm really excited about those books. So please share with me the books that you're reading. I want to know, and tell me your morning routine, because I'm open for feedback.